show The Academy by Sapphire on Now That's TV. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions on the show thus far. I will be reviewing this episode. I will be reviewing this video, episode 1 and 2, and let's get into it. Okay, so thus far, right? Let's do an overview. So thus far, I really do like the girl she picked, right? She picked, I don't want to say troubled, but she picked the Rough Riders of their season. Zoe is
One eternity later.
okay. I like the girl she picked this season. Some of them I don't know at all, so that's a little but I really do like the girls that she did pick. Like, some girls have problems, some girls have issues. I really like that. I just really think Sapphire is pretty. I'm happy that she has a show because first it was Big Lex and then it was Lucky, and it was just nice to see Sapphire have something, and that Sapphire is like a mentor to them in this, instead of like just encouraging people to fight or encouraging to see who's the baddest bitch when you don't even have bad bitches on your show for real. But that's besides the point. Can we just say, when they were all walking in, I don't know why they kept the girls separate, but I guess to not like fuel drama. But everybody walking in, when Queen D walked in, why did she walk in with them goddamn slides and slides of paper goddamn thin? They were thin. They look like the slides that you the little things you get when you get your toes done at the nail salon. That's how they look. Her Adidas, I think they were Adidas or Nike slides. They were so thin. And then she came back, and then she was like with the slippers on, and I was like, it didn't get no better. You got a wig on. It didn't get no goddamn better. The outfit didn't get too much better. It wasn't an upgrade, honestly. Heaven is annoying. Period. Fucking hello. Like, we get it. You say hello. How are you? Like, you sound like a 3-year-old. Shut the fuck up. I'm not the biggest fan of her. I wasn't the biggest fan of her on her season of Big Lex. I'm not a big fan of her now. I just feel like she really wants to be seen. But instead, like, pop your shit, do what you do, and keep it pushing. And she's not that person. She's gonna, like, she wants to antagonize, and I'm not an antagonizer. I'm happy to see all the girls. I didn't know that E.T. and Naj still have beef or issues. Like, I don't know if like E.T. is just like pressed by Naj because Naj was rocking her shits, or if it's actual like tension there and beef. That's my only thing. Like, I want to see how that plays out this season, honestly. And I like how E.T. was kind of spilling like the tea about South Central baddies, because everybody was assuming bitches were getting paid. I don't know if everybody was assuming. I was assuming that bitches were at least getting like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to be on a show. Because there's no real premise to the fucking show, South Central baddies, and to have me talk about that show is a whole different thing. But there's no real premise to it. So for her to say unprofessional, I see that in Isaiah, because he'd be picking sides, and a lot of shit. Like, I'm happy to see her get away from that, because that show's very toxic. Shaba, right? Honestly, I liked when, what's her name? Zoe was talking to, I forgot that girl's name. I can't even think about it. I can't think of her name, but the girl who did the little thing with the thing, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. When she was like, oh, we all just need to like collab instead, like, you know, it's not about who's fighting. I really felt that, because her and Sapphire said the same thing pretty much. Like, it doesn't matter who could fight the best, it's about like who's actually like on these shits. And I feel that like that's how we should be at this age. I don't know how old these girls are or these women are, but like, I feel like at 25, put all that childish shit behind you. Like, if we're gonna fight, it might happen, it might not, because it's not that, like, it's not gonna make or break me. Now if it's for TV and I'm getting paid some money, like on baddies, shit, we fight. But like, other than that, if it's not gonna make me any money, I'm not fighting. For what reason? Did anybody actually watch Barbie Once Spoke? Because I certainly didn't. It just looked like, I don't know, it would look like a cheap version of One More Chance, cheap, low budget, uninterested, because she looks weird. She's not appealing to me. So when Hood Baby was like, she's from that show, I wasn't surprised, but I definitely didn't watch it. And let's get on Hood Baby. I'm gonna get on her ass. Um, what can I say? I really don't like her. I don't like how she is just loud and annoying and she takes everything to be offensive. Like, if we are all doing a job and you're the one moving, then stop moving. That's point blank period. And as adults you should be able to talk about shit, honestly. Um that whole thing was for nothing. I felt like she really felt pressured by Naj. Not pressure, but was it intimidated? That's the word. Intimidated by Naj, so that's why she wanted to do the shit that she did. Um, and that's why she got her shit rocked, honestly. And then we're gonna go into episode 2 when she started pretty much like being extra. It was just like, come on now, like stop. It's just it was just so annoying, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like what's wrong with you? Like is something wrong? Like do you need to get help? Um, what was happening? Okay, why was Shop? Let's start with this. Shaba. First of all, why is she on the show? Don't think she's a bad bitch. Don't think there's any improvement there. None of that. But I just don't like her. I didn't like her on her season of coming up LA, and I don't like her now. She wants to be relevant so bad. Obviously, if you know somebody wears glasses, that's her and Monty. If you know somebody wears glasses and they looking at you, and you say, "Oh, why are you looking at me crazy?" 9 times out of 10, it's because they can't fucking see. Because as a fellow glasses wearer that I am, I can't see worth shit without my glasses on. At all. I can't see anything. So if you think that I'm looking you up and down, I'm trying to fucking see. I feel like my eyes roll around. If I ain't got my glasses on, I feel like I'm cockeyed. But yeah, I just feel like Shaba wants to be relevant while she's very irrelevant. Queen D is getting better at fight. Why would they bring LaRue here? I don't hate it for LaRue. I'm not mad at LaRue. Do what you do, boo, right? But I don't follow either of them on Instagram or social media, but to see what happened when she came into Big Lex Valley's collection season 2 and her and LaRue was going at it, I would not have put them on the same season or the same show at the same time because you know bitches be beefing for forever. So how are we supposed to know who's beefing, who's not? I don't know. Like Queen D is getting better at fighting. She is really like throwing her shits, but it's not great, but it's much better. Um, and the argument between LaRue and Monty was stupid. I feel like I'm trying to remember. I just feel like it was dumb. It wasn't necessary. It just seemed like a stretch, like trying to have a storyline. Honestly, um, let's talk about Zoe, because this is gonna probably be a lot of it. Because I don't know a lot of the girls in the thing, like in the show. I've been watching. I've been trying to see, and everyone like it's only episode 2, so it's not like there's many issues. That's about it. Like I don't have any other thoughts on the show thus far. It's not too many things to talk about. I don't know anything about them personally. So as the show go on, as the storyline develops, I will be able to get more in depth, more like longer shows. Um, and I'm just trying to get honestly like comfortable with the camera because I am not comfortable yet. But this is something I've always wanted to do. So well, with that being said, I will see you guys next week to review episode 3. Hopefully a little more come to light. Hopefully I have a little more to say. And that's all. Thank you.